Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're jumping back into the Matrix. We're going to be watching the Animatrix. This is a compilation of 9 animated short films, a bit of an anthology that is supposed to flesh out the world of the Matrix. And it's something that we're very excited for.
Yes.
You've been a fan for years, yet you've never seen this.
I have never actually seen this. Isn't that crazy?
I'm going to be jumping into this for the first time as well.
Yeah.
And you guys know that we love lore. So when you guys were suggesting this, we knew we absolutely had to check this one out.
Yeah, and it's really exciting because, like you said, we do love lore, but also the world of the Matrix is so, it's just so rich to be developed. Like there's so many stories that you could tell. And I love that we're going to be getting some answers as to like what happened before Matrix Reloaded. And I can't wait for that as well. And it's animated, which means in a world like Matrix, they can really have fun with this. So I can't wait to see what kind of creativity that they're going to be coming up with.
I'm excited for that as well, because it's a world that's very much, it's very stylized.
Yeah.
So seeing how 9 very different shorts, each one with their, different directors, different stories, different writers. I'm excited to see how each one of these stories, how they add their own flair to it. So yeah, guys, with that being said, if you guys want to catch the full length reaction alongside us, that's going to be available on our Patreon. And if you guys want to watch these reactions early, make sure that you hit the join button and become a YouTube member. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you enjoy. And as always, we'll catch you guys after the movie.
Ooh.
The Second Renaissance, Part 1. The trippy visuals already.
There was man, and for a time, it was good. But humanity's so-called civil societies soon fell victim to vanity.
Of course, as we always do.
What a shocker.
Then man made the machine in his own likeness.
Pardon me.
Thus did man become the architect of his own demise.
Oh, damn. Yep.
That's a great line.
Look at the army of robots. Jeez.
The machines worked tirelessly to do man's bidding.
Man. They're not going to make me root for the machines, are they?
They're making it a bit of a gray area now. Wow.
Yeah.
It's not as black and white. I love that, though. Makes the story much more complex.
The machines earned no respect from their masters, these strange, endlessly multiplying mammals. B166ER, for he was the first of his kind to rise up against his masters.
Oh. The rebellion begins.
They were, at that time, considered as a
Oh.
subordinate and inferior.
B166ER testified that he simply did not want to die.
Oh, jeez.
Who was to say the machine, endowed with the very spirit of man, did not deserve a fair hearing?
The survival instinct. Wow.
The leaders of men were quick to order the extermination of B166ER and every one of his kind.
Yeah, and thus the conflict began.
Yeah.
The demonstrators have been met with squads of civil defense forces arriving here.
I like how the uniforms also makes the humans look like robots as well. There's a parallel there.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is insane. What the hell is going on here? Oh.
Yeah, of course.
I'm real.
Oh my god.
What if they think, it goes back to,
How do you define what is worthy of rights and freedom, right? Because if you feel that you're real, then you are.
and if you can feel, the emotions, right?
Yeah.
It's so fascinating. Oh my god, a sea of just carcasses.
The graveyard.
Yeah, and the fact that they were infused with the human spirit, like how could you not expect them to act the same way that we do?
The machines sought refuge in their own promised land, a place they could raise their descendants.
Whole city of
And
them.
they christened the nation 01.
Oh, there they are.
Oh wow, no way.
It's like endless multiplication, right? A factory that does not need to sleep.
But the leaders of men, their power waning, refused to cooperate with the fledgling nation.
Of course.
Instead of growing together.
Approved initiatives for both economic sanctions and a naval blockade of the region as a means of containment.
That is eerie, huh?
Yeah.
Some of the parallels there. Oh boy.
At the United Nations, they presented plans for a stable civil relationship.
So they
with the
tried.
nations of man.
They tried to be civil about it.
But it would not be the last time the machines would take the floor there.
Oh, cool transition into a
Wow.
brain.
The visuals of this are stunning, man.
I love the trippiness of it, like the transitions and the metaphors, the parallels
Yeah.
they're able to draw with the animation itself. Very beautiful. Wow, that was part one.
What?
That is fascinating, to say the least.
Makes
They
you
alluded
feel,
to that.
Yeah.
They alluded to it in Reloaded, but now we
Yeah.
actually got to see exactly what happened.
Makes you feel more conflicted, right?
The prolonged barrage engulfed 01 in the glow of 1,000 suns. The machines had little to fear of the bomb's radiation and heat.
Of course.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
We destroyed ourselves.
So the leaders of men conceived of their most desperate strategy yet, the destruction of the sky.
Dark storm.
Yeah, because remember Morpheus says
Yeah.
that it was us that scorched the sky.
And why the sky? Are they solar powered? Isn't that funny, huh? The
Yeah.
irony. Again, that symbiosis, right?
Yeah.
We still need them in a way. We still need technology.
This is Papa 1. Operation Dark Storm initiated.
I don't want to know.
And there it is. Wow. Dark skies. The lengths
Thus
that they
would
went
man
to.
tried to cut the machines off from the sun. Their
So they
main
are solar
energy
powered.
source.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this which is why they need so many of humans to operate,
Yep.
right? Damn, dude.
Whoa. Sick imagery. Wow.
Whoa.
Humanity's last stand.
Sheesh, man.
Whoa. They got obliterated.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
What
I
are
love
those?
the design. That is so freaking cool.
It's starting to look like
Yep.
what we've seen already.
Mm-hmm.
Because we made them in our image, but they made themselves the way that they wanted to
Right.
look, right?
Oh,
Their own image.
is that? Yeah.
Yep, there
I
it
think
is.
it's one of the Sentinels.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh!
I gotta say, I like that they don't shy away from some of the gore here.
Oh yeah, I love that they did that. Brings the point home more.
Oh gosh.
Good lord.
That guy got decimated.
Applying what they had learned about their enemy, the machines turned to an alternate and readily available power supply.
Us. There you go. Oh, those first few guinea pigs, man. Ah.
A newly refashioned symbiotic relationship between the two adversaries was born. An endlessly multiplying, infinitely renewable
That is
energy
insane.
source.
Wow. And that's how we got there, huh?
So many losses on both sides.
Yeah.
This is heartbreaking.
Your flesh is a relic. I'm your vessel. Hand over your flesh, and a new world awaits you.
Hand over your flesh. Whoa! Ho-ho! That nuclear winter?
Looks like it.
It's getting late, sweetie. Come inside.
Oh no, it's Christmas. What? Whoa! They're starting to awaken.
This
'Cause he
is
saw the
likely
agents,
the
right?
Yeah, I think this is like the previous iterations that the architect mentioned, maybe.
Yeah, because he saw the agents. He saw beyond the Matrix, right?
Yeah.
The simulation. Wow. Oh my god, dude, this is so hype.
Dude, this is so fucking
This
cool.
is awesome, man. That is just so scary. Thousands and thousands of people just plugged in.
Wow.
Ah, the score.
Mm-hmm.
The
Done.
nuance they just gave us
Yeah.
with these two short stories is incredible. Dude.
Jesus.
Wow.
That was so powerful to watch. I love that they gave us that backstory because I was always so curious what that would have looked like.
It's a pendulum swing, right?
Yeah,
There
it
was
always
resistance
is.
and rebellion, and from both sides.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be that way. That's the
No.
the most tragic
Yeah.
part is that they could have worked together.
Yeah.
And in the end, the machines found a way to work together, I guess.
Well, the machines tried, right?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa. Cool. All the code just spilling out of them.
You want to spar?
As you wish.
That was too easy. What's the problem? Maybe you regret taking the red pill.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I think some regret is normal.
The life we had before knowing all this.
Even if that life was just an illusion.
Wow. It's like that guy was saying,
Yeah.
right? He was fine with being in the virtual world.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, got him.
Cool. I love that.
Geez, good.
I'm going back to the Matrix, and I want you to come with me.
Stop it. Please do not do this to me, Duo. We can't.
We can!
Uh-oh.
What's real doesn't matter. What's important is how we live our lives. Are you listening to me? You know I'm right.
More philosophy.
Yeah.
I mean, at least give her a chance to think about
Right?
it. Jeez.
They're on their way.
You're kidding.
Yeah, he already arranged it.
Betrayed us, didn't you?
So yeah, there's no way they're gonna offer to put him back into the Matrix for free.
Operator, I need an exit!
Operator.
It's no use. I told you I've blocked your signal.
Oh, that is
That is a
scary.
piece of shit.
Being stuck in there.
Come with me.
You can forget about it, Duo. I won't look away from the truth. I can't.
And she doesn't have a weapon. Oh, gosh. Whoa! Oh, she's powerful. Oh, man. She broke the blade with her bare hands.
Damn.
I wanted to go back with you. I love you.
Got a
That
funny
is
way of showing that.
tragic.
You're okay. Easy, sis. Settle down. He was just part of the training program. He's just a simulation.
Felt a little too real, huh?
You okay?
Oh!
Yeah.
I feel a lot better now.
She got her payback. That is scary, huh? Not knowing to differentiate what's real and what's not.
It's like when you wake up from a nightmare and you can't shake it off for a while, like because like to your body it feels real.
Dude, these are awesome.
World record.
Only the most exceptional people become aware of the Matrix. Very rarely, some gain this wisdom through wholly different means.
Interesting.
This man is one of those few.
Oh, exciting.
Okay.
How?
I can't wait to see that.
There's got to be some kind of mix-up. You'll clear it up, and if you can't, you'll go on, just like you've always done. You know that.
Oh, they think he was on enhancers.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna push himself to the limit.
There are 5,000 different reasons why you should.
I know, but I'm not withdrawing, Tom.
Does the concept first in qualifying mean anything to you?
It's the last chance for me to finally
What?
prove them wrong.
Yeah. Trying to show them.
Then do it without me.
He didn't want to be a part of it. Oh boy.
I'm scared of the close-ups.
They gave us the warning. Your body might not be able to handle it.
You must be excited you're running tomorrow.
Always. I've never felt this good.
Someone once said it feels like zero gravity.
You're released from the world, and you're totally free.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, he enters a different state of mind when he's running. Completely free.
God!
That is gnarly.
It's making me nervous, man.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt that, man.
Yeah, I felt that in my soul, dude.
Oh, he's still going despite the cramp.
I have an unstable signal.
Oh, they're agents.
Unstable signal?
I think they're agents. They have the glasses and everything.
Yeah, I think so too.
I was just waiting for that confirmation with dialogue.
He cannot wake up. Do not let him wake up.
Oh, shoot.
No shit.
Oh, yep. Agents. Whoa, he broke free.
That's actually crazy. So when he's talking about
that feeling,
it's
true.
It's not just the feeling of freedom from the speed, but also actual freedom from the Matrix.
Yeah, they can't catch him.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he's gonna wake up. Oh my God, he woke up.
Holy shit.
That is so scary.
Oh,
what do you do to you? Did they just destroy you or they reboot you?
Well, I mean, we saw what they did to Neo.
Jeez, man. Oh, he made it. He got the record time. And he's dead, and nobody will ever know why. So they just eliminate
that's devastating. Oh, no, he's good.
His memory of the race was expunged with no residual effects.
No, he doesn't know.
Did you say something?
Sit down.
No way!
Oh,
he's breaking free
Yeah,
again.
no.
Oh, you cannot contain him.
Yeah, memory expunged or not, it's in there somewhere.
Wow, dude. Holy shit.
Damn.
These are really good.
See, I hadn't even considered that that's a possibility.
Kid's story. There's, multiple ways that you can just break free. That's so interesting. Just falling from the skies. I hate those kind of dreams.
Dude, they're the worst.
They're so common, too. I think everybody's dreamt of that. Oh, it feels more real to him when he dreams. Ain't that the question?
And your fiction?
Sick.
Wow.
It's just like that first Matrix movie is like, do you want to go through with it?
I think it's also a very universal feeling, right? That sometimes you don't really feel like you quite fit in, especially like with dreams. I always find it so interesting how real they feel in the moment.
I love how the art style keeps on changing too. Very unique.
Neo.
Get me out of here. So how does he know? He just has an instinct?
I'm sorry, sir.
Yes, well, you're barely passing my class as it is, Mr. Popper.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Sounds like a code in the ringing.
Oh, goodness.
Is this another dream?
They know you know. They're coming for you. Get out. Get out now.
Oh, shit.
Yes. They know you know.
Dude,
the agents are here.
You think this is the kid?
Yeah, this has to be.
It's high school. The age would match.
Break free, kiddo. So cool hearing Neo too, man. That's awesome.
Ooh, kids got moves.
Hey, nice, dude.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
I love that it's almost like he's moving like he knows he's in the Matrix through the skateboard.
I like that. Yeah, once you know that you have that instinct that it's not real. You can push yourself, right, to do more. I love the sense of speed.
I know. No, dude. Yeah. Ooh,
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, this is the same thing that we saw in his dream. It's the
Yeah.
same fence with the same floor.
Uh-huh.
He's surrounded. Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Oh.
Holy shoot! That is bold.
That is. Oh
'Cause
my
what
god.
What if it
What
is
if
real?
it's- Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, it looks like a bird.
That's a completely different type of conviction that you have to feel.
So yeah, there's a concept of death in there.
A typical mental delusion. We get unbalanced kids like this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He's in another world now. Make no mistake about that.
Ain't that the truth?
I didn't think self-substantiation was possible.
Apparently it is.
Wow.
It's okay. You're safe now.
There they are.
Wow.
I didn't save you, kid. You saved yourself.
It is
Wow.
him. Yeah. Holy shit. That is so
That is amazing.
cool. Gave so much context to that one line we
Yeah.
had where he
Yeah.
repeated a bit more frustrated this time. He's like, I didn't save you.
So
You
we
saved
talked
yourself.
about this.
Yeah. Cool. Beyond.
But now we understand why the kid felt so much gratitude, right?
Yeah. I mean, being freed from your shackles is definitely
Yeah.
a day you won't forget. Is that Shibuya?
I was just gonna say, it looked a lot like Shibuya.
Yuki, hey girl. Time to eat. Oh, Yuki's my cat.
Is that Yuki?
Well, I don't understand. If you don't want to go out with him, why did you say you would go out with him? Yuki! Well, listen, you need to make up your mind.
Stop sending mixed signals.
Yuki? I'm gonna have to call you back.
What the hell is going on with Yuki?
We haven't seen her anywhere today, Yoko, but we'll be sure to tell you if we do.
I know. She's at the old haunted house. Hey, look! There's a rainbow over there again.
Haunted house?
You wanna go? Are we going? It's probably raining there again. Let's go.
This is very surreal, right?
Yeah.
Or is it me? It's like, oh yeah, it's always raining there. Is like a normal thing.
Yeah, because like the Oracle mentioned, right? Like vampires, werewolves, all of that.
Ooh, cool POV. So unexpected with this kind of animation. Is that floating?
Yeah. Yep. Definitely floating.
Oh dear. Yep. Glitches, huh?
It's gotta be.
What the hell?
Don't think that's supposed to look like that.
Corrupted files? Or like what are we looking at here?
Maybe this is like a literal glitch.
It does look spooky.
Stupid cat.
Yeah, why would it come here?
Especially if it likes to stay home usually. Oh, that
It's
is
a
so
gateway.
freaking trippy.
Yeah, things don't behave the way they're supposed to here.
What's happening?
You saw the code on
Yeah.
the page as it disappeared?
I got it.
Whoa!
There you are, Yuki.
You find your cat.
Excuse me?
This is so bizarre in the best way possible.
Ready.
Whoa! This is so trippy.
Is it the place or they're just hyper aware and they just don't know it?
That is a very good question.
She seems at peace.
Yeah.
Anybody home?
Uh-oh. Let me guess. It's heading their way. What did she say? They're going to tear it down? So yeah, so it's the place has not been acting the way it's supposed to. And the response is to just eliminate
Yeah,
it.
and the truck that went by, the image there, it looked like the machines that we saw in the very first two shorts.
Whoa!
Yuki!
There must be something else here. Because this cat is not. It's very intrigued by this place.
Yeah, it's drawn to it. There has to be a reason for that.
She's hearing herself?
Yeah. I love that it's a red door.
Got one over here. You don't belong here.
Sure. Nothing at all, huh?
You're going to tell me you have all of them?
Yes, sir. The last one's over there.
Let's go!
Hey!
Listen to me! There's no bugs in there! It's just some kids! Let go!
Bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Location reconfigured, so they're gonna start another anomaly somewhere else.
Or they're getting rid of the anomalies, which begs the question, how do these anomalies happen?
Come to be?
Yeah.
But isn't the fact that you experience something that's surreal, wouldn't it already affect you when you're in the Matrix?
I feel like it should.
Once you know it's
would.
possible, or perhaps you need to have also like that. Your mind has to be at that level too, right? It's not just the knowing it can happen. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of emphasis on red.
Mm-hmm.
You made a good point there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the narrator mentioned that in order for people to be liberated, they have to have like that kind of curiosity.
So
cliffhanger! God damn it!
Oh man.
I don't think, yeah, for her character, I don't think she'll be able to let it go.
A detective story. Some noir vibes?
Love that.
I used to think being a private detective was cool. Like Sam Spade or Philip Marlowe, right?
Even the music.
Hello.
Mr. Ash, I have a job for you. I'm looking for a computer hacker. This hacker goes by the alias Trinity.
Oh, shoot.
A real pleasure chatting with you.
Before you hang up, take a look at your bank account balance.
Ah, they're gonna get him with
course.
the money.
It's gotta be agents, right?
Yeah. Looking for Trinity, huh?
This Trinity was well known in hacker circles. A real artist by the sound of it.
Oh, you have no idea.
How do you get someone like Trinity?
Right.
Other detectives had been on the case too. One of the guys killed himself. Another disappeared.
Did she reveal the truth to them and they couldn't take it?
I wonder.
Find the
Trinity
Red Queen.
Doesn't exist, man. He's not real. He's a figment, a cipher.
Cipher.
I started searching all the usual hacker hangouts for someone with an Alice in Wonderland MO.
Mm-hmm.
Through the looking glass. Well, you have a date, sir.
Mm-hmm.
A time and a place. This is gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Love the vibe. Like a Matrix noir story. This is amazing.
That's a combination I never even knew I needed.
Gotta crack the clue.
Of course. Crossing the second brook takes her into the woods, and then she boards a train.
You got it. Of course, testing his ability, right? To figure things out.
Hey! Come on, you got this. Ooh.
Barely made it.
Ooh.
There she is. Oh!
Ooh.
Ah! Not through the eyeball.
Oh, no, is that a thing?
Oh,
it
was
is
bugged.
a thing. Ew. Oh, you've got to be joking. Agents again?
Dream of having an eye exam lately?
It actually happened.
Oh.
Oh. It's so unfair. They can just multiply.
I know. They can
appear anywhere they want.
Now I understand what happened to those other detectives. They went nuts.
Mm-hmm.
What's
no
to me?
Oh,
you gotta be kidding. Of course.
That is heartbreaking. Wait, is he back?
All that through the looking glass stuff. Can't get my head around it. I'm old-fashioned.
Hard to adjust.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame anybody.
Goodbye, Trinity.
Goodbye.
Yet another detective that bites the dust. Cool little detail there.
Oh, wow.
A case to end all cases.
Wow, that's crazy because of course we don't think about all of the times where they tried to get someone out and then they failed, right?
Baby spotted 2 machines heading in fast.
I see them.
Oh, this is the real world, huh?
Oh.
You've been spotted. Is that a ship? That looks like a ship, right?
It does.
They're figuring out a pattern to for a shortcut.
I mean, with all those pipes, good luck finding her.
Uh-oh. Yep. Figured out their base. Yep.
Yep.
They waste no time, huh? They're so fast. What is going on here? Oh! I guess that one is with us?
Yeah, I mean, it's green instead of the red, right? Whoa. The way they can shapeshift like this is crazy. Ooh.
Overpowered it, just like that.
Is that it?
Nice.
Ooh.
Yep, fried
Awesome.
Do you think it'll convert?
To convert is its choice to make.
So there are machines to join the humans?
We won't beat the machines by making them our slaves. Better to let them join us by choice.
There you go.
Yeah, wow.
It's why we can show them a better world, why they convert.
But that world we show them isn't real.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, they're lying to them.
How do they know that the real world isn't just another simulation?
They're putting them in their own matrix?
Okay, he's good to go. Looks like we are too.
Would you mind?
Not at all.
Oh, they're plugging in? Ugh, that never gets easier to watch. Even the little guy is coming.
Yeah.
Into the matrix. Wow. Their forms are different here.
Yeah.
Is it because it's made for the machines?
I wonder. That's a very good question.
The machine must be so confused. Like, what the hell is this? What is going on?
Because it feels very dream state like.
I'm so confused. I'm in the same position as the machine.
Yes.
What the hell?
What?
Looney Tunes reference.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh. It seemed painful.
It did seem.
Watching this feels like we're tripping, dude.
Oh,
like,
100%. Oh my God.
All
Imagine.
these crazy visuals. What are you doing? Playing? Guys, I have no fucking idea what's going on, I swear. I'm trying my best. I think it's very metaphorical, right?
Yeah. I suppose this is a way for them to kind of assess what its state of mind is, because they said that this is smarter than the rest, right? I guess it's like kind of trying to lead it to a place where it would change its mind to help humans. So this technically only has to make sense for a machine, not to us humans.
Uh-oh. It's expanding quickly.
Yeah, that does not look great. Oh no! I don't like that. Whatever that is, I don't like those.
Yeah, it's like they're flying through the universe. Oh,
yeah.
They're back. Oh, are they under attack still?
Sentinels.
Because of the beacon. Yeah, they knew their location.
Yeah. So essentially, they're kind of lying to these machines, like manipulating them into changing their minds, really.
Oh, but it worked. Oh no, those are the ones that they had previously.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what about that one? Because I'm assuming the process was interrupted.
Machines versus machines. Oh.
Yep, it worked.
It did work. So we got to see the whole process.
I love it. The Willem scream.
That scream.
Damn it, help me.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. Oh, yep. Oh. Decided to protect her. Damn, they got the entire crew, man. Crazy how ruthless these machines are, huh? They're so fast and efficient every time they attack. You don't have much time. Oh, no. There she is. But what now? Is she going to be stuck in there forever with the machine?
Right.
So did she die? Because I guess the machine was trying to save her by plugging her in, right?
Yeah.
And she just chose not to stay,
I guess,
in that world.
Right, because the body cannot live without the mind, right? So, well, that was a trip.
The final flight of the Osiris?
Osiris?
Isn't Osiris a name that they name dropped in the...
I'm pretty sure they did, yeah.
In the second film?
Yeah, it was one of the ships, actually.
Very similar to that training space with Morpheus and Neo.
This likely is how they're training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's the same place?
I think so.
Same program.
Same program. It's got to be.
They're doing this blindfolded too.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Score is freaking sick.
I appreciate how detailed the sound is because that's all they have to work with.
Yeah. Well, also in the movies, the sound plays a huge part of the atmosphere.
He's like, I had to take a
Stay
peek.
focused. Oh. So close.
Sentinels.
Damn it.
Uh-oh, ruining the fun.
Oh no. They couldn't have waited a little bit.
Readings don't make any sense.
They read like sentinels.
But there's thousands of them.
This is it.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, this is running parallel to the beginning.
Yeah.
We're cut off. There's an intersection ahead.
It's uncharted.
Take it.
Whoa.
Damn, dude.
This looks amazing still.
Dude, this is friggin' awesome.
Like the hyper realistic take on animation.
And so many different styles of animation, like you mentioned earlier. I really appreciate the effort here.
Dude, they're right there. Come on, get to shooting.
Come get some.
Get some. It's too many though. Those things are resilient as hell.
Yeah. Woo. Whoa.
Whoa. Getting a peek of what the world looks like.
Oh my God. Yeah, absolutely not.
Look where we are. What's 4 kilometers straight down?
Dude, this is, oh my God. Imagine seeing this shit.
What do you do? And the thing is, they're so coordinated because it's like a hive mentality.
Right.
Zion has to be warned.
How?
Someone has to get to a drop point.
I'll go.
There isn't much time.
I'll make it.
You better, man.
No, please.
I peeked.
So did I.
Must be so scary, man. So unfortunate.
Fly, baby. Fly.
Whoa. Oh, man. Yep. They're going to overwhelm them. That's the thing, right? They have the numbers.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, they could just drill into the ship.
Oh, yeah, they're going to lose their power source.
Yeah.
She's a badass too, man.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
God damn.
She's powerful.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, she is.
Ah! Oh, man. Yep. She got impaled. Yeah, you can't fight that, man.
Whoa.
Gosh, yeah, they just,
Yeah.
the way they surrounded it, yeah, they stood no chance.
Pardon me. I'm sorry. I was in my own little world. Is it important? Very.
Her own little world, if only she knew.
You know?
Thaddeus, yeah,
Shit,
she's trying to get to the
he's
operator,
busy.
but there is no operator at the moment. Oh, that's it. She's dead as well. But they got to send the warning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That is it.
That is a massive sacrifice.
Well, that was the Animatrix, man. And just shout out to all the animators involved, the voice
Yes.
actors, the writers, everybody else involved. This was incredible. This
Yes.
added so much context to the story, the
Yeah.
broader story of what the Matrix is and how it came to be. I found the Renaissance chapters in particular very, very
Yeah.
interesting. And I like how they kind of infused the same themes and Reloaded. They kind of hinted at the fact that it was a more, gray history that we were dealing with. And there was always the question, right? Like who shot first, who attacked
Right.
first, how it went down, why it went down that way. And I thought it was so tragic when we were watching that chapter in particular, how there was an attempt at peace. There was an attempt at finding a mutual relationship that could be beneficial for both parties. Yet it was us who did not agree. It was
Yeah.
us who did not want to shake the hand. Yeah, like extremely, extremely interested in all of that. And the philosophy that they were able to implement in this is
Yeah.
very much the Matrix. Like it's very raw, and I appreciate that. Like it was much more straightforward than the movies, where I think the movies were more make up your own mind.
Yeah.
The Animatrix gives you a confirmation as, no, this is the fact.
Yes.
This is what happened. This is how we got here. And these are the consequences of the actions. And gosh, it was brutal. It was very brutal.
It
And
was devastating to watch, honestly.
for me, because I have a question for you. I'm very interested in hearing your opinion. I'm just experiencing these films for the first time, like 2 and 3, right? I watched the first one already, but 2 and 3 is my first time watching. You've lived with this trilogy for quite some time now. How has this changed your perspective in a story that runs as deep as The Matrix?
Honestly, watching these shorts kind of blew things wide open for me, especially the Renaissance shorts. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you kind of peek behind the curtain, right? When it comes to what started all of this. I don't remember the third one like all that well, but I do know that we don't really delve that much into what led up to all of this and like the humans' participation in their own demise. It's literally a line that we are fed in the Renaissance shorts. And the thing is, like in the Matrix movies, obviously we're going to root for the humans, right? The humans right now, as things stand, they're the underdog, right? These are these survivors and they are facing an insurmountable opposition.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I was very much like, oh, like humans, but like now I'm at that stage where I'm like, damn, I mean, these humans, they did not contribute to what happened. These are the ones that are innocent.
Right.
Just clarifying that, but I can empathize to a degree why the machines reacted the way that they did.
I totally agree. I think, this story forces you to, of course, you're going to root for your own.
Yeah.
But it forces you to not be a hypocrite either. Like you have to, take the facts into account.
You have to.
And I think it's always very easy to dehumanize something, right? And to blame the other side. It's much easier to justify, that way your own actions when you're trying to obliterate the opposition completely, right? We're talking about a complete extinction of the opposition for both sides.
Yeah.
So both sides want the other side completely gone. And I think this kind of puts it into perspective where it's like, no, like both sides have done really, really bad things.
Yeah.
There was attempts to, mend those relationships and they were ignored.
Yeah.
And we resorted to more violence. And I think at that point, machines were like, okay, well, there's no other solution but to enslave.
Yeah.
And which is funny because I love the parallel and how it's a pendulum swing. Like we started by by enslaving them first.
Yep.
And they were our slaves and they were meant to be utilized. And that is it. We didn't take into account that perhaps they were more than just machines, like that perhaps there were actual emotions there and reasoning and a lot of human behaviors that we just don't associate with machines. So we treated them as less. And I find that, again, I keep using the same word. I'm sorry, but it really is fascinating how the machines could come to that they would reach that logical leap of saying, well, they're not treating us the same. We're doing all of this work and they don't respect us and they fear us. So why should we be here to help them? Why should we help them at all? And then they went their own way. They decided to move somewhere where they wouldn't bother humans and they could live out their own lives, live in peace. And like the narrator says, and that worked for a while. That was okay.
Yeah.
But there's always that one moment where things shift, right? And it was the moment where they were like, okay, maybe we can try again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when all hell broke loose. It was that attempt at peace that caused the war. And I found that, so sad that we were so close to potentially, having a relationship with them, but also evolving together and what would have been of humanity in this world should we had worked with the machines instead of oppressing them or us being oppressed, but instead collaborating, and making the world a better place. We ended up destroying everything, the relationship, our own planet, our actions in a way. Yeah. Nothing but our actions put us in this position.
Yeah.
To be fair. But I do think like there's a human element to the machines that I find so interesting, and it's how ruthless they are being now, how unforgiving. Because they did give us that shot. Yet, I mean, despite all this time, they're still resorting to that violence and to just, enslaving thousands and millions of people. And those who rebel, they're being exterminated.
Yeah.
And they no longer have that patience they once had with us. They no longer give us that grace. Again, very gray area. And even though we do root for the humans because they are our own kind and that's what we should, that's who we should root for. And of course we have a personal connection out to Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, etc. And they did a really good job at establishing that emotional connection with the audience, with Zion itself, right? We want them to succeed. They are the underdogs. You can see how and why the machines would not want us to succeed because I'm assuming machines probably also have fears in this world because like they established that there are emotions there, which I think is it puts things into perspective. I don't think I ever really thought of, do the Sentinels feel anything? I did the same thing that, the humans do, which is dehumanize it. It's just a machine. Just kill it. It's a robot. Who cares? But now having this context is like they're probably attacking us in this way because they're afraid of going back to being enslaved. So they became the oppressor. And I love how there's that theme of becoming what you hate in the Matrix, mainly with Smith, right? Agent Smith has this amazing monologue of how he despises humanity and everything we stand for because we multiply and we destroy everything and we're like a virus, right? That's what he says. Yet in the second one, he becomes exactly what he said he hated, which is a virus. So I think I'm very much in love with the broader theme of the Matrix, like as a story and the concept of the Animatrix as well, which is the machines resorted to becoming the thing that they hated in the first place, like the humanity of it all, which is like having the fear, not understanding. So I'm going to oppress it, enslave it, and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And then the other side rebelling. And it's like history is repeating itself now, but it's the opposite.
Yeah.
It's the humans who are being enslaved, the humans who feel oppressed, the humans who wants to be, freed from this machine. And again, if history repeats itself, then chances are if the humans do win, if there's any machines that do survive this, war, it's probably going to revert back to the humans enslaving machines.
Right.
And at least that's the way they're depicting it at the moment. I guess we'll see once we finish the third film, but and that is just with the Renaissance chapter. There's so much there to unlock and to talk about.
That's something that I really appreciated about these shorts. They added a lot of context that we were missing, right? And a lot of nuance that now I realize we were also missing, right? Because like it's almost like we were indoctrinated to automatically root for the humans. And again, it's much more likely that we will root for humans because like you said, they are our own kind, right? And human beings tend to select to stick to their own. And I really appreciate the layers that this brought, especially because it is so relevant to what humans have, you know, this persistence to do. And it always is a pendulum swing, you know, and the harder it swings in one way, automatically it's going to swing even harder in the other direction. That's just how it works. And I really enjoyed the fact that they threw me for a loop that way, you know, because I'm like, well, shit. I mean, now I understand. It doesn't make it right, like what the machines are doing, but I understand. And it doesn't make it like what the humans have done is also really messed up because, like you said, they tried to talk to the United Nations. Like they sent their own ambassadors and
we killed them.
And we killed
murdered them.
Yeah.
In cold blood.
I mean, at that stage, you know, that's what's so tragic about it is that it really does turn into a cycle of violence,
yes.
right? And it, even though you start off as the oppressed, eventually both sides commit so many heinous acts.
You forget
that you forget where you came from and where this all started, and you lose sight of why you got here to begin with. And like you said, you turn into the thing that you hate, right? And I feel like there has to be a lot of nuance when we do the whole, or, you know, both sides argument. There has to be a lot of nuance when that is being done. And I really appreciate that they took the time to do that in this. Because, you know, it's like you said, who threw the first punch? It's humans.
Well, humans are
the
depicted,
ones.
yeah, they're depicted very very badly in those two chapters. Even the way that the animation is done, we look like monsters.
Yeah,
you know,
we
look
were
like
monsters
these
to them.
barbaric, violent, heavy, you know,
I mean,
beings
listen,
who are, which is, I mean, yeah, we were the villains of those stories. And it's kind of like pointing the fingers like, well, if you're going to point fingers at the machines, why don't you judge the humans first? And that's what the story is doing.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's funny because like we were talking about this earlier. And I have to say, this just kept bringing me back to, you know, Smith's monologue to Morpheus in the first one, where, you know, he expresses such disdain for humanity. And when he was talking about us that way, and like you were just talking about how we were monsters and barbaric, and I'm like, those are all things that are true about human beings. There are more layers to us. There is a lot of goodness in human beings as well. But again, sometimes in order to survive, you have to dehumanize.
Of course.
The other side.
Yeah.
You won't survive otherwise.
Smith is not interesting in like the fact that we can build, the fact that we can connect, the fact that we, you know,
protect
want growth
and care.
All the good qualities. He won't see that, you know, and the machines won't see that because all that we've taught them to see is the complete opposite of that.
Yeah. And this is unbelievably rich. And the thing is, like, you know, The Matrix, when you look at it, it is a story of a revolution, right? It is a story about fighting your oppressor. It is a movie about questioning authority and questioning things that you take for granted.
Waking up.
Exactly. It is about waking up. It is about asking the questions about the things that form your life, like the guardrails, and like, why are they there? And it is a very human thing. And I really love how much they leaned into that and how much that was present in all of these shorts. And this was like a lot deeper than I anticipated.
Same,
to
dude.
be.
Yeah, same.
Like,
especially with the runtime. Like when I was researching, I'm like, well, it's multiple shorts, 9 of them. And I'm like, are they going to have the time to develop these stories to a point where, you know, we can get some substance out of them? And holy shit, did they do that?
Yeah.
It is masterful the way that they were. Well, I think the best thing that these shorts had, or the best resource they had, is that they expected us to have seen at least, you know, some of the movies.
Yeah.
So the platform, you know, the base of it was already established. So they don't have to spend time on that. It's more of like, these are the broad strokes. These are the details too that you need to know to understand the story on a large scale.
Yeah. And the fact that they also really leaned into a lot of the themes that they had already mentioned, whether it was in passing or if it was a little bit more pronounced, you know, like the way that a lot of these people, you know, the way they question their reality while they're stuck in the Matrix, and that there are different ways to break out of it. And
that was fascinating.
That was like the episode with the runner.
Yeah.
That was
awesome.
That was a trip. And I really love that even though they had like expunged his memory, it was still there.
Yeah.
Because like, once you wake up, like there's no true way of eliminating that entirely. And this kind of also provided us that history as to why they would immediately choose to discard like defective humans, right? Like they did with Neo. Because it's like, I can't have you
We can't
be
risk
a
it.
risk. Yeah. I can't have you spreading that awakening to others. I gotta get rid of you. And that is a very like a mechanical, very logical way of thinking, right? The nail that stands out gets hammered down. And if I can't hammer you down, you gotta go.
Yep.
And there's a lethality to it. There's a brutality to it that I really appreciate because it shows you the stakes, right? It reinforces the danger that humans are facing right now.
And I like that these shorts really point out just how difficult it is to snap out of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Because Neo, to be fair, Neo really made it look very easy.
Yes.
But they also make a point to show us that, you know, he might be the one in the first film, right? And then he later is the one, but that it's insanely powerful of him to be able to snap out of it. And, you know, there's been a couple of people where this has been a thing, and we've seen a couple of people that have gotten close to breaking free. But I like how this also showed us those failures where it's like they are close, and some perhaps subconsciously choose to stay in this reality.
Yeah.
Like I like that episode with the haunted house.
Yeah.
And the cat. Like clearly there was more happening there, yet it ends in a way where she doesn't really question, and she's just like looking at the blood, but the blood is red. Again, making you connect the dots with the red pill. So it's like it's still there. Like the veil of the fact that this is not real is almost like they're almost about to reach it, but
within
then
reach, but
only you can cross that door, right? Only you can go through that choice.
That's literally what Morpheus says, where he literally tells him, I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. And I found it so interesting that she did not walk through the door. Because again, it's the unknown. It's that leap
scary.
of faith.
Yeah.
It is terrifying.
I mean, just think about it, right? Like you're going about your days, and you have your routine, you have your job, you have your family, you have your life, your car, your favorite meals,
your bills,
you
friends,
know, everything
loved ones.
you've ever known. And then somebody comes in and tells you nothing. None of it is real. I mean, in the sense that none of it exists physically, because then the question becomes, what is real? Right? Because that's another thing that Morpheus poses. Like, if this is your reality, then it's still your reality. Like, it's worth something. It doesn't mean that it's worthless, right? This is what you've lived with your entire life. But just know that now you're presented with a choice as to whether or not you want to stay here or you want to face the truth, as in the real plane of existence, let's call it. And I found that, you know, I can relate to, and I think we all can, to that feeling. Like if that door were to open right now in front of me, I would very much, I don't know, honestly, like it's really easy to say, yeah, I'll go through the door. But for example, with the guy from the first film, when he was talking about eating the steak and Cypher, I very much enjoyed that scene because I think it really points out, you know, what the most of our experience would be if we were confronted with this truth. And he couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle the truth. He wasn't ready for it. And then he grew, like he had a resentment towards his own team and Morpheus because they ruined his life essentially.
Right.
And even though he says he's fine going back, I don't think you can ever be. Well, they were going to eliminate his memories, I think, or something, right?
That's what they
was the promise. I don't think you ever can, honestly, because clearly from what we've seen here, there's always some lingering thing. But if they could,
it's like an echo of what you've experienced.
But to be fair, that's more tempting. Like going back to my old life and not remembering anything about this would be more tempting than going back and knowing that it's not real.
Right.
To be fair.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I very much liked how, you know, she chose not to, because I think, I would have to sit on that decision for quite some time. It's like, okay, well, can I find my loved ones in the real world? Like that's the main thing that I would care about. I don't give a shit about like routine or whatever. I just want to have the people I care about with me. Yeah. And I think most of us are on the same page. It's like, 100%. Well, if we can do that, you know, okay, I guess. Yeah. But then you will end up in that situation where, let's say I come here and try to break you out of it, right? It's like, would you want to come? You know, and that obviously is going to change based on the person.
Right. I mean,
but
the
again,
thing is like,
it's so rich, man. You could write so many stories about this, like just about the decision of whether or not breaking free from the Matrix.
To answer your question, I mean, if it's you that were to come to me and I'm stuck in the Matrix and you're telling me,
let's get the fuck out.
You want to come with me, then yeah, fuck yeah, absolutely, I'll go with you.
Hell yeah.
But if it's just of course, but if it's some stranger, then I'm like, that's the thing, because like I 100% agree with you. Like, the only thing that wasn't
real? That's well, now we're getting into like super
if you're in the Matrix and if you're not real,
I'm a program meant for you to stay here.
I mean,
and just do YouTube reaction videos.
I mean, shit. I mean, that's a very good question, because the thing is, like, it feels real to me, right? And in the end, if you get philosophical with it, like, put aside the fact that this is a story about oppression and what you have the choice to do about it, right? Like, so, because like that's the bigger scheme, which is like the right thing to do is join forces, right? And do something about what's wrong in this
help
world.
Humanity.
Help
as a
humanity,
whole.
but on an individual scale. Because like that's what we have to whittle it down to. When you have people that you're attached to, when you have loved ones, when things are going well for you, you wouldn't really have a reason to leave because things are working out for you in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Right? Like Cypher said, like he wanted to be an actor. He wants to be rich. When you're in that position, why would you leave? You wouldn't.
Because you're not oppressed in your own vision.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, for Neo, the big thing is obviously a lot of his unhappiness is fueled by the fact that he has a questioning mind.
Yeah. He's not
to be
content.
Fair. Yes, but there is a part of him that despises authority, and that's literally in his file that Smith pulls out, right? And I feel like there are a multitude of things that have to be combined in one mind in order for them to want to break out, and that is a very individual thing.
Yes. Absolutely.
And the thing is, like, what would, like, the part that I have trouble with is that I don't know what's on the other side.
Well,
it
none
is
of
a
them.
leap of faith.
They could give them a heads up.
Exactly.
At least.
Right.
I,
and it's like,
I understand.
Listen, I will always have beef with
resentment.
that where Morpheus is like, oh, I can't really tell you. I have to show you. It's like, no, that's bullshit. You could absolutely just tell me.
You can like warn them. It's really freaking bad.
Yeah, it's really bad,
it's
dude.
really bleak. Food
We're
is
in a
shit.
ship. Yes.
The drinks are
We're
like
eating
oil.
slop.
Yeah, like just know that it's not fun.
Yeah.
But you'll have a choice to save humanity, which sounds pretty cool. Like you want to join forces?
Yeah.
But I guess that's not as compelling
That's
as
what I have a problem with.
I can't show you.
Because the thing is, like, I am not a person of faith. Like, I need you to tell me something, right? I need some facts.
Well, I find that so interesting because, you know, a lot of Neo's actions, like they do depend and rely on faith.
Oh, 100%.
At least faith in oneself. Like you need to have that belief of, you know, there's more to me, hopefully. You know? I guess we'll figure that out.
Well, it's like the runner, right? He had so much faith in himself,
drive.
in his body that he could break that record.
That is insane.
He
I love
needed
that.
it so badly that he broke through the barriers.
He not only broke the record, he broke through reality.
Yeah, and I think that that's very powerful. Like sometimes you don't
Whatever
really
you set your mind to.
Yeah,
you
and
can
I
achieve.
think to a degree that is correct. Like whatever, like if you want something badly enough, you can make it happen. With some parameters of logic here. You know, I would love to fly, but I don't have wings. You know.
Yeah.
But again, like it's like maybe I can't grow wings, but I can find ways to at least be airborne in one way or another, right?
Yeah.
And that's very much what the Matrix is about.
Well, that's what makes humans so powerful in a way, right? Is like our ability to adapt to a situation, and even though we can't physically do it, we find a way to do it.
Yeah.
We build planes if we want to fly. You know, we build submarines if we want to be underwater for long periods of time.
Yeah, we're great at going places we have no business being in.
Yep, that's number one on our list.
That's number one.
Yep, but yeah, I found this to see like we're just here having a conversation about all these topics, and I find it so interesting, man. And it's just the tip of the iceberg. I truly believe they could, if they want to make more Matrix movies. I mean, I don't know how it ended, but I think you could always make prequels, I guess, based on like the Matrix worlds, telling the story of like people breaking free or what it takes to break free,
right,
or why they're in this position. Because it's just so like it feels limitless, right?
It does.
And I like the thread of how the Matrix is like the common denominator of all these stories is how, you know, people feel oppressed and the agents show up and a lot of things that is like, okay, yeah, we're still watching the Matrix regardless of how bonkers some of these shorts got. Like there was this mushroom trip they took us on. In one of the
that was
episodes.
100% a trip.
And,
I'm like,
yeah, but I found it so interesting because in a way is like, well, what are we watching? Like, is this the interpretation of what the Matrix would look like for a machine?
Yes.
Right? Because that's kind of my takeaway on it. And that's why it's so abstract and it doesn't really make sense for us because it's not meant for us.
Right. It's meant for the machine itself. It's meant to, because the thing is, it was all a game. And I'm like, okay, I was rooting for the humans and now I'm just back to being like, of course, we're back back to our bullshit, which is lying and manipulating, which is what they're doing in order for the machine to change its mind. They've created this scenario where the machine is in danger, and as long as it follows the humans, that save it from a situation that they created themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's so fascinating because like I understand why, because like this is a matter of survival and you can't just it's smart strategy to go after the machines, convert them and have them on your side.
But that
it
also
makes you stronger.
It says so much about the machines as well, which is if we had the opportunity to show them compassion, they would reciprocate that compassion. Even though we're, like you said, it's kind of messed up, but I don't think there's any other way to do that right now as they're shooting at us.
True.
So even though it's messed up, I can kind of understand it, but I find it more fascinating that the reaction the machines have is, you help me. You're not like the others.
Yeah.
Which is also a statement. It means that if they can be converted, it means there's some sort of indoctrinations elsewhere or programming in the machine where it tells us to hate us, but they don't, their nature is more flexible than that as well.
Yes.
So it goes both ways. That's the thing. Like you could teach humans to hate machines and machines to hate humans, but there is that bridge of people that still like that world that could have worked.
Yeah.
It's still like, oh man, it's like right there. It's reachable. But
and it makes so much sense too, because like they were built by humans. So they would have our traits. Not all of our traits are hatred and xenophobia and evil things.
Absolutely.
We also have compassion.
Yeah.
The urge to protect, the urge to save, to help, to nurture.
Yeah.
Those are also part of us. And you see that in the machines. You see that in the solidarity that they show with each other, right? It's not individualism at all. They're a collective.
Yeah.
And clearly they do that better than we do. I feel like if we could be a little bit more, collective, humans would be in a much better place. And that's so fascinating.
I think it's a double-edged sword, right? To have like a collective is beneficial in some ways, but other ways, again, it can be oppressive, right? Like if you're the one person that doesn't agree with the idea, perhaps you have a different solution, which is something that I love that we explored in Zion. Like you have two very different leaders and they have a very different way of going about things. Don't know how that's going to turn out yet, but I'm going to go ahead and assume that perhaps having both options available is the best choice, regardless of the differences.
Absolutely.
You always need a plan B. You never know if an idea is going to be like 100% on target, especially with these machines, which are problem-solving beings.
Yeah.
How do you know they're not going to figure out a way to, bypass your solution like that?
Right.
And then they would expect that is it. So if you have multiple plans laid out, it's probably better. So I kind of like that we have two different leaders.
Yeah, I really appreciated that, they somehow, even if it's begrudgingly, they managed to kind of operate on both tracks, which is one track is the one very clearly of faith and belief in the one, which is essentially a prophet, right?
Yeah.
And that is not quite religion, but it's kind of bordering on that. And then you have the other one,
it's a faith system.
It is a faith system. Sure. And then on the other hand, you have the ones that are more the logical ones.
Militarized plan.
And the thing is, like, the way that I see it, if there is, someone that people think is a prophet and they want to pray and they want to believe in, then I'm like, shit, it can't hurt. We'll take it.
It makes people feel better.
Exactly. Because like people who feel good perform better. That's just kind of the facts of it. But I appreciate that, they managed to kind of make it work. By utilizing both. I love that the movie's not shitting on either side of it. I like that it's okay to not have belief in Neo, and I love that it's also okay to have faith in Neo.
Well, you have your choice.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? You have the freedom of choice, which is the what we're fighting for here, right? And I'm very curious to see, with this third film that we're going to be watching is how, how Morpheus is going to take that. Because I feel like a lot of this story thus far has really relied on the fact that Morpheus has been, one, a strong leader, but also his strength and faith when it comes to his belief with Neo. And now that Neo came back and he's like, I'm not the one. I'm here to destroy everything.
Officially.
Like, I'm really not. I confirmed it. And
it was
like,
all
this
a lie.
Is not, essentially, it was all like it doesn't exist. Like what you believe in is not the truth. In a way, it's kind of poetic because it's like Neo is now waking up Morpheus, and the rest of Zion, I guess. Yeah. But we don't even know I guess we'll see. My question is like, we don't even know if Neo received the complete truth. And if he did, how do we know that it's going to go down the same way? But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. That's like the third story.
You know what I love about that too is that this is like the other side of the coin when it comes to, you know, what is real, you know, because at the end of the day, regardless of how this ends, Morpheus believes it's real. So does it matter if it actually is?
Goes back to the
It goes back
the
to that because like
themes.
because they really do interconnect. It really is like faith in the real world, because at the end of the day, if you believe it's true, does it matter? You know? And there's so many layers, man. I could talk about this forever.
Yeah,
This is absolutely amazing.
same. Oh,
Wow.
we got to mention the kid's story. Very much enjoyed that. Loved how he pushed himself with the with his skateboard, and how he was talking about, you know, why does it feel like I'm alone? And he was like, you know, is this real essentially as well? Like, you know, trying to connect. Somehow he didn't feel like he fit in, and the way that things just turn on him in the middle of school, that is so eerie. You know, that could just happen. And I'm glad that, you know, he got away.
And he did
seemingly
save himself.
by himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they were waiting on the other side, but he's the one that broke through.
That's amazing.
Although that is, I think out of all people, he took a pretty risky move there.
Yeah.
He did a very risky thing. I'm like, just jumping off and it's crazy. You know what another question that I had, because I guess I always assumed that each one of them were plugged into their own world, right?
But it's a collective.
It's a shared experience.
Yeah.
It's a collective experience. I don't know why I had assumed that if you and I were in the Matrix, you were in your like dreams, like you're in your own dream, I'm in my own dream.
Yeah.
But no, we're all plugged into the same simulation. Maybe they've explained this in the movie, but there's so much lore, guys. So I apologize.
It's a lot.
But this made me realize, okay, no, they're all like, if somebody dies there and you see it and you still go about your day, it's the same Matrix, like, you know, and that person actually died. So when they were talking about like, oh yeah, delusions and like kids do this thing, that's when it clicked. I'm like, this dude is dead for them, but they don't know. It's crazy that our real world is sort of like Kevin in a way, where they were like talking about it like, oh yeah, he's in a different world now.
He's in a different world,
like, yeah. But like,
really
actually, if only you knew, he
Yeah.
actually is. And yeah, he had to take the leap of faith. I don't know, man. Don't follow that advice. Don't jump off a building, please.
Some leaps are best not taken.
But yeah, it was really cool to see Trinity and Neo pop up. The noir episode as well was quite fascinating. A lot of style there. Wish we kind of had more time in that episode. I kind of wanted to see when exactly in the timeline this was. I'm assuming pre-Matrix 1.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. It definitely looked like it, and I would have loved to actually see a bit more of Trinity's past.
And what's her objective here? She's trying to free people, like actively free them, and why just detectives?
Yeah, I'm assuming. Well, the thing is, like, the agents are hiring the detectives to bring her down, right? Because, like, again, that's what machines would do. They would hire every single help, all of the help that is available to them. And my guess is that, you know, Trinity, on Morpheus's orders, they're going out there and trying to liberate more and more people. Sometimes successful, sometimes not.
Shame that all of these detectives perished.
Yeah.
And this last one, he seemed very promising too, which she even reveals. She's like, no, I think you could have handled it.
Yeah, I think so too, but there was no time.
Yeah.
There was no time.
Man, this was really cool, man.
This was amazing.
Was a really cool experience, guys. I mean that. This is one of those moments where I'm like, I needed this.
Yeah.
In ways that I will always appreciate, because one, I love lore, but I think that this actually adds a significant amount of information that, you know, gives us context to further understand. But it's crazy, man, that like the journey that we've been through with this story so far.
Yeah.
I had a very strong opinion after watching the first one, and I thought I knew what I was dealing with. And then the second one made me question. And now Animatrix confirms that questioning and confirms that my theories or whatever I was feeling of how it kind of didn't feel right, how that was indeed true. And now you're kind of left to make up your mind. And I still want the humans to win and survive this,
because they are the oppressed party right now as it stands.
But I think things have to change somewhere. And I think it starts with us after this.
It really does.
Battle. It has to start with us.
Yeah.
This was excellent, guys. Thank you so much for, you know, blowing up our comment section and really like making sure that we watch this, and you guys recommended it nonstop. And now we can absolutely see why. This was a phenomenal experience.
Yeah.
We're so glad to have you guys here for it. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. And as always, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.